Ooh, Papa, this bread is soft.
Get your ass back here.
This bread is soft as a motherfucker.
You're making a mess of the goddamn house. Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? So you're gonna start with flour. So you can use, I have bread flour, but you can use regular flour if you want. So we're gonna need flour and some water. You can do tap water. I just don't feel like getting the water from the tap. So I'm not a measurement girly. We're gonna put whatever we feel is right in there. And if it ain't right, trial and error. So it'll be just fine. I'm gonna put like don't want to do that much. Yeah, I'm gonna just do 2 teaspoons because why not? If you want to do more than this, that's fine. This is just what I'm starting out with, and I don't know how much water to put in it, so we're just going to add water. I do know that it's supposed to get like a thick pancake batter consistency. For those of y'all who make pancakes, y'all know what pancake batter looks like. Not the thin pancakes, the real thick ones that are thick. I think that might have been too much already. I lied, that's not enough. So it looks like this in the inside. That should tell you that you need more water. Excuse my glasses, they keep on falling down. I need to go get them fixed or fitted again because for some reason they keep on. So you see how it's all watery now? It's because I put too much water. Like I said, this is trial and error. So I'm going to put some more flour in here. Bed. Bed. I'm assuming it's supposed to look like this. I'm assuming. There you go. I filled my jar up to there, so I'm probably just gonna have to take out more out and feed it as it blows up. But yeah, as it blows up, I'm gonna have to take more out and feed it. At least that's what the terminology is. Hold on. There's a More flour at the bottom. Yeah. So it's like a real thick pancake batter looking. Like I said earlier, you don't want it to be like tight. You just want it to sit because the air has to seep in for it to expand. And so now we're going to actually start making the homemade bread. Okay, so now we're going to start making the actual homemade bread. So what you'll need is the bread flour or actual flour. If you don't have this, it's okay. You can use all-purpose flour. It doesn't have to be bread flour. Warm milk. I'm not going to use water. I don't ever use water. I'm going to use milk. You can use almond milk if you want to, or you can use water. Doesn't matter. You're going to need some salt, some honey, and you're going to need your dry yeast. An egg if you're feeling fancy, but it's not necessary. So in a big bowl, this is the bowl I'm going to be using. Not too much on my bowl. In here, I have about 1.5 cup of milk. Probably too much. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a measurement girly. We're just going to pour it in here. It's going to be trial and error. I'm going to put my honey. I use raw honey. Ugh. Yeah. The milk has to be warm. Do not use cold water. It has to be warm. I don't know if I said that already. Use warm milk. And then I have this. This is the dry yeast that I have. We're going to pour it all in here. And then we're just going to mix it. And I'm going to leave this to sit for about like 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. So now we are going to put salt, butter, and the flour. I'm still debating on if I want to do an egg or not. I think I'm going to do one. Okay. Here's the butter. I only did a tablespoon or a spoonful of butter. It's gonna be the same thing with the salt. Don't want to put a whole bunch in it. The only reason why I did that is because the spoon got, you know. Because I put so much milk in here, I am really leaning towards doing at least three cups of flour. Because this is a lot of milk. And I didn't realize it until after I did it, obviously. So I'm gonna do at least 3 cups of bread flour. So 1, 2. I think I'm gonna do 2.5. I'm not gonna do a full cup. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. 2.5 cups of bread flour. I'm gonna mix this up until it gets to the dough, like to the dough substance, and then I'm gonna take it out and, you know, knead it the way it's supposed to be kneaded. Because as of right now, I'm not pouring all this liquid ass on my counter. Ain't gonna happen. This is what I mean. When it starts to turn this consistency, okay, it's getting really, really sticky. So this is the part where I get to dirty up my counter. I'm gonna put some flour on my countertop and then I'm gonna let it come out. A clean countertop. A clean countertop. I heard that flour helps, probably a lot. Flour helps. I don't know what I was trying to get out of that. I'm gonna wet my hands because I heard that the wetness will help with it not being so sticky all over your hands. So we are going to do that. I just know that if this don't turn out right, my husband's gonna whoop me for fucking up the counter. Because basically all I'm trying to do right now is get it into a ball. Like a ball of dough, basically. Flour helps with the stickiness. That's why I added so much in here. It's really, really, really sticky at first. Now it's back to where I needed it to be. We're just gonna motherfucking put this shit in the bowl and we're gonna leave it in there for an hour. That you're supposed to do. And let it rise. Not fucking with this no more. Cover it. Cover it and then leave it alone. Child, this ain't no tutorial no more because I fucked something up. Because what? Where the hell's my scissors at? Now, if you were on my live the other day, you will understand why I fucked it up. We're just gonna leave this bitch here. Bam. And this is a lot of bread, so now I wouldn't be surprised if I have to make 2 batches. That's a big ass. That's a big ass. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I have to make 2 batches. It's been an hour. We are almost to the bacon part. I'm so ready for this to be over because I'm excited to see if I did it or not. You can see from the bowl that it's risen. I ain't even really have to do too much. It's risen. But this is the part where you punch it. Deflate it, and then we're gonna do once again, even though I just cleaned my lovely counters for the second time, we are going to put more flour on the countertop because this time we are going to be rolling it up to put them in pans. Now, I don't have a roller, so we're about to see how this is about to turn out because I do not have one of those roller thingies to make it real flat. So we're gonna see. I don't want to come out. This is a lot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it down the middle because I think this will be a really, really big one if I just try to do one loaf. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be two. So you're gonna try to spread it out. It's kind of hard to do that when you don't have a roller. So I have to put my back into it, even though my back hurts really, really bad. I'm not sure what I did to it, but it hurts. No, I think this will be no. I think this is one loaf because that is really, really, really small. Voila. You're gonna put this in a buttered pan. It has to be buttered, y'all. It has to be buttered. Now I'm in here just trying to stretch it out because, like I said, I don't have a a roller out thingy to roll out the dough. So it's kind of very small. But if you have a roller, you're gonna roll it into a square. Actually, roll it into a triangle so it's gonna be big at the top, and then the diamond is coming to you, and you're gonna roll it up, and then it's gonna be, like a circle, and it should fit right into your buttered pan. But because I don't have that, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But this is how it should look in the pan. And then you are going to cover this for like another 20 minutes, and it's going to rise again before you bake it. So I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. Child, it's probably going to be big as fuck. I probably should have separated this. I probably should have. 20 minutes later, it's come up. Like I said earlier, I preheated my oven to 350. Don't talk about my cast iron skillet. We're just going to put her in here. My back hurts really bad. I've seen people do it covered and uncovered. I'm gonna do it uncovered because I don't feel like looking for a top. I don't feel like doing anything else. So we're gonna leave it in there for about